Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. Right off the bat, I want to say a few people requested that I make the narrator a little bit louder, so I've gone ahead and done that. And I think I boosted some of the sound effects a wee bit as well. Please let me know in the comments what you think. It's hard to get the audio balance just right anytime there's any sort of talking and narration and all that. We'll try to do that. I'll try to talk over it a little bit less, although it's hard since my style involves mostly complete, stream of consciousness babbling. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I don't think I noticed there was an item over here. Nothing I can interact with. Neato. All right. So I think what we did at the end of the last episode is put people to rest who needed to be rested, and now we are going to have to embark. You Krakenbrow, settle down. You're fine. God, what a baby. So right now we have unlocked the Weald. I have no idea if that's how you're supposed to talk about it. I don't even know what that is. Some sort of wood? Jungly area? I don't know. But there are no quests there, no dungeons right now. So we have an option of a short skirmish, a medium cleanse, and a medium explore. So it looks like the skirmish and a cleanse have exactly the same goal. And then the explore is explore 90% of the rooms. It doesn't really matter what we do necessarily, but what I think I'm going to do is take one of the medium ones, because we haven't shown that off yet, which involves camping at least once. And just for the sake of argument, I'll go ahead and do the explore one. Especially in a medium, we should definitely be able to shave off maybe one room, maybe even two, depending on exactly how many rooms there are, which might be useful. So, Hadros we're going to put in our first bit. He's got some pretty crappy traits. The fear of mankind is going to be pretty bad. Also, people have pointed out that kleptomaniac means that when we do get a chance to loot, we might lose some of it to Hadros. However, he's really our only frontline fighter available right now. Krakenbrow, we're going to throw in. He's in pretty good stat. Obsessed with killing. I have no idea what that's going to do. Known cheat doesn't really matter. Hard Nargan is good. Quick reflex is good. Deadly is really good. So he's going to be an excellent choice. Probably for the second rank, if I recall correctly. He's got pistol shot, grape shot blast, take aim, open veins. Second or third rank, it's perfectly the same. In fact, he's got nothing that is really second rank specific, so that's going to be okay. Plague Lord has no stress whatsoever, which is probably a great idea. He is a nocturnal, which is a little bit annoying. And also, I think I misread this stress faster before. Some people had pointed out he's a stress faster, so if his stress is above 50. See, I thought that line, see, I didn't realize it was a minus. I thought it was, stress above 50, dash, 100% more food consumed. But no, he doesn't eat at all when he's stressed, which A, means using up a little less food, which I guess is okay. But A, when they eat food, they heal, and B, I'm worried if he doesn't eat food when he's hungry, he'll actually take damage or become even more stressed. So, but no, he's happy. This is a quirk. This is a positive quirk. So I guess he just doesn't need food when he's stressed, and probably no disadvantage. We'll cross our fingers. He probably doesn't heal when everyone else eats, but other than that, he probably doesn't need it. So anyway, Plague Lord is fine in numerous positions. It definitely seems, especially with the incision, third spot is best, so it'll be good to put there. Now the problem is, we don't yet have a healer. Plague Lord, I believe, has the ability to clear bleeds and blights and buff people. But we've got Gorash, but that's a pretty high stress level. 69. And I don't know if I want to do that. The only other person who's not super stressed in the group is Pistrus over here. Did we rename this? I don't feel like that's a name I would have typed in. I don't have a recollection of typing that in. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. I don't know. Night blindness, light below 0. Well, we never let light go down below 0. So that's fine. And soft, slightly fewer hit points. That's bad. Fast healer is nice. We've got a self buff for dodge and curing blight. You've got the poison dart, and you're quite good from the back here. Poison dart, flashing daggers. So you won't be able to pick to the face, but you'll be able to flashing daggers for splash damage, and poison dart for something a bit more focused. I think that's what I'm going to do. It sucks to not have someone who can heal, but I can't bring Senti. I can't bring that one Marine. And Gorash I could bring. I mean, I could have brought these. I can still cancel them out of whatever, but they're too stressed, and Gorash is still pretty goddamn stressed too. I think we're going to try it without a healer, which is probably stupid. Well, hey, what could possibly go wrong? Yes, so whenever we want, we can camp, which gives us an opportunity to recover some amount of stress. But obviously, we want to go as far as possible before we do any camping. Now, it's a longer day, so we want to bring at least 8 food, but I'm tempted to bring 12. Food, luckily, is relatively cheap. I definitely want to bring a full set of at least 8 lanterns, or torches, but again, I think I'm going to bring 12, just to be sure. I'm going to spend all my money. We'll have to put up with it. I might take 1 bandage, Diseases and maladies. A skeleton key we could do. A holy water, which I think gives us a chance to do better in books and confessional booths, which isn't bad. Let's grab one bandage. Spend all our money. God, this is going to go so poorly. Calling it now. This is going to be a goddamn disaster. No healer. Not really the set of comfortable resources, but I don't want to bring any less food or any less torches. I might be fine with just 8 food. No.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Alright, well, it's a huge map, obviously. The layout will require us to loop around a little bit, actually. Quite a few... yeah, that's kind of annoying. This dead end in particular is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. Again, we only have to cover 90% of the rooms. We could actually ignore this little bit entirely, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So depending on how they round it, we just have to ignore one room, maybe 2. So I could just drop this one completely. Just take this path here. Or maybe this one to avoid the double backtrack. Actually, I like that better. And then here we go there, and then we finish over there. All right, so I'll probably avoid that room. We'll see how it goes. Ordering is fine. Nothing to do right now. Lighting is currently 100. So we're going to move to this room. No scouting yet. And we get a bookshelf. I can't not look at things. Here, we'll have the Plague Lord go and take a look at the bookshelf. Pages are unsettling. 19 stress right from the start. Maybe I should ignore more things. Oh, fuck. See, that's what you get for not having the ability to scout.
Spring to life with a singular purpose.
All right, let's see the door. But yeah, if I don't have an item, maybe some of that stuff should be ignored more. This room is just empty. Bonus. All right, that works out pretty well for me. So yes, I'm going to go north, then explore that little bit over here. So same thing here. I don't have anything that can help deal with alchemical stuff. You know what? I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna aim for quest completion with slightly less risk, less reward, I suppose. Fucking hitting the same guy over and over. He's already at half health.
Possessed by evil intent.
And like 2/3, or actually 3/4 stress. My God. All right, here's a fight. Oh, these tossers are probably going to toss all over this guy. They are completely surprised, which is nice. Now, when we get surprised, our order gets rearranged. I don't think the same thing happens to monsters. Anyway, we've got flashing daggers we can use here to do a little bit of splash damage. I think the thing to do, though, will be to try to apply some damage to the guys in the back who have a lot more flexibility about who they can hit and really cause some trouble. So we're going to poison dart one of them. I'm thinking this guy, because it'll probably... more things can hit this guy. So it'll be a little easier to finish him off. Alright. So, same thing here. I could use a Noxious Blast to stack the poison. Because right now, he's got 8 hit points left. He'll take 6 from that. That's not enough to kill him off. I guess the stack of the Blight doesn't really matter. But all we need to do is tap him for 2 more points of damage. Eventually, the Blight will finish him off. On the other hand, yeah, he can't one-shot anyone, really. Toss a bleed on there. That makes no difference. Yeah, I'm gonna focus. Oh! It's only first 2. Oh, all right. Well then, it's kind of moot. Let's focus fire on the squishies. Even though the guy in front is like somewhat more dangerous, but let's try to eliminate as many people as possible. A grape shot blast, I think, would be well called for right now. It is always tough because you can focus fire and try to kill something a little bit faster, but the Great Shot Blast with the 2 blights, assuming it hits them both, will be stunning. We missed the guy in the back, which is too bad. So this Bone Soldier will die in 2 rounds, and that's worth something. The Zealous Accusation is kind of pointless. I mean, we could kill this guy a little bit faster so he can't ever get a chance to attack us. But I think it makes sense to start applying some damage to the Bone Defender. And in particular, his stun resistance is only 38%. I think we're going to go for a stunning blow. And hope we can shut him down. Looks like he is stunned. Very nice. So that was their surprise round. Second round, some of them are starting to go. Of course they're going to focus fire on the guy who's already getting boned. He's going to break fast. And unfortunately... we're not going to be able to do anything about that. The problem is that those goblet throws do the stress, which is particularly bad. There's his stun proc going away. So, if we can do another scatter shot, this guy will go down pretty fast. I think the right thing to do, and we could also do a flashing daggers, which would hit both of those. Minus 40%. Yeah, it's not going to finish them off. It might bring them low enough. I'm hoping to do another splash damage attack with this guy and hope it works out. So I'm going to poison dart the guy in the back. All right. Good point. I don't know if we can bleed this guy. He's unholy, not undead. Oh, bleed resist 100%. So yes, no. All right, we're not going to do that. But the Noxious Blast will work. They can do that. We could, of course, stack the debuffs. So he's going to get to attack this time. I could have killed him a little faster and saved myself some damage. But, you know, going for efficiency. I'm going to try another stunning blow on the guy in the front. He resisted. That's a shame. And now, come on, grape shot. Shit! Alright, this is actually going out really bad. And that's the thing, like, I'm taking the risk to try to, like, kill people more efficiently. And as a result, I'm taking a lot more damage than I had to. If I just decided to focus fire, and if it had all worked out, I would have been able to crush this fight without even thinking about it. It would have been easy. Ah, so many dodges. God damn, you suck. Alright, so this guy's gonna die on his next blight. Thank God. Let's focus. Oh, I can't hit the guy in the back. I forgot this guy can only hit people in the front. So we'll stack another level of blight. Ooh, and a crit. 4 damage. No matter what, he's dead in 2 rounds. So that's good. Let's speed things up. Well, this guy's dead no matter what, so actually the Zealous Accusation is a bit of a waste. So let's just smite the guy in the front. It might one-shot him, or at the very least... Whoa!
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
I should probably just single shot all the time. I get distracted by splash damage because I'm in love with the idea of greater efficiency. But it's a mistake, and I should not do it. So this guy's dead no matter what, so let's go and try to kill the guy in the back. Of course he gets an action first, and of course he's going to target this guy. What the hell? Like, I think the AI is random about who they target. But this is just bullshit. I mean, if it's not random, if they're actually focus firing, then great. But I'm pretty sure they don't. I'm pretty sure they just randomize it and we just keep getting boned. The other thing is, the game doesn't explain to you what the afflictions are. You'll learn it over time, but I don't know what Fearful does, which is kind of frustrating and annoying. What we have to do, because again, this guy in the front will die eventually, is do that. And yeah, I'll just focus fire from now on. No more AoE bullshit. No more trying to stack poisons. Just put all the damage on one person right from the start.
Promises success.
Arrgh.
Wealth beyond measure.
Warrior's cap.
The brave and the foolhardy alike.
Can I equip that now? +3 accuracy, -1 speed. Get better with your AoE shot. That work? Oh yeah, his accuracy went up, his speed went down. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Oh, we actually got a scouting. It's not revealing a trap, which is too bad. We are going to clear this room, though. And yeah, I'm really worried about him. Maybe I should move the order. Because you can hit from the back, can't you? Noxious Blast? Incision can't, but that's okay. Noxious Blast can. Now, I don't know if it's going to necessarily help, but we're going to go ahead and give it a try. Makes it slightly harder to be reached. Most things that can hit the last position can also hit the third position, but some things can't hit the rear position, so I don't know. We'll cross our fingers and hope this works. We'll probably run over another trap, and he'll get hit again because of bullshit. Greed. Oh! See? Every time I try to greed. Why am I greedy? I'm greedy in the attack. I just gotta go and play it safe. Focus fire, all the things. This room is empty. Oh, and I'm forgetting to torch up. Alright, we're gonna move back over here. Advance a little. And we're gonna go that way. And then use another torch. I don't see any traps. This is gonna suck. Confessional booth is interesting. There are things you can do. It can get rid of some of your negative buffs, but I'm gonna go ahead, or quirks. Just gonna ignore it. I'm going for quest completion here, not 100% lootage. Another empty room. All right. So there will be one fight. We could take the long way around, obviously. Which would be safer, but would potentially consume more resources. Talking about the safer way, I think it's kind of 50-50. And these encounters tend to be a little easier than some of the room encounters. Yeah, these maggots only have 5 hit points. Of course they are going to go first. And of course they're going to target him. Fucking hell. This dungeon, the RNG is hating on me bad. All the traps, not identifying anything. This guy spamming things. I guess his fearful comments are increasing everyone else's stress. Which is like, oh, that's helpful, buddy. Thanks for that. Flashing daggers. We get lucky, we could get a double kill. I'll take the single kill.
A faint hope blossoms.
Zealot's accusation might kill both of them. At the very least, it should kill the one in the back. So there we go.
Fiend.
We actually got a good roll. Slight stress reduction. Hooray. Wait for a trap to kill the guy in the back. Oh, free torch. How come this guy got stressed? That's weird.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
We got a little bit of loot already. Another empty room. Alright, well. I'm lucky with the empty rooms. I don't know what that means. I'll have to learn those symbols at one point. Are you going to stress someone else out? No, alright. Definitely too early to rest, I think. Although, okay, after this room, we'll be halfway through. And then maybe we'll set up camp. No, we're going to skip that. I'm going for completion. You hear that? See, he's freaking out everyone else with his fearful trait. If we can drop his stress, it'll get rid of it. Which I guess incentivizes some of the camping, perhaps. These guys are all pretty damn samey. I'm gonna hit this one, because we might be able to do a flashing dagger in the middle. Nope. If he'd gotten blighted, then it would have been a decent move. Yeah, hit the guy in the front, please. A little bit more of that. Thank you. Let's try to focus fire down a little bit. Alright, he's blighted. 2 damage. No, even another blight won't help, so. Still, the damage is good. It opens up a good accusation from here, because assuming it hits, it'll kill this guy, which I'm happy with. So that's, you know, kind of like focus firing. And it hit the other guy for a lot of damage too. Beautiful. And this is a great opportunity from the Great Shot Blast, because we might kill someone else as well. Oh, you only rolled a 2? Seriously? So, alright. Again, the smart thing, focus fire. Finish someone off. It's very tempting to do a flashing dagger right here for hitting 2 people, but the flashing dagger, she does such low base damage, the Grave Robber, that it makes no sense to do it. Let's just go for... Alright, that's pretty goddamn good damage. Oh, did the damage stats change based on your thing? Hold on a second here. Thank you for the dodge. Okay. Oh my god, I kept doing the math here. I'm like, okay, it's minus 40% of this. For fuck's sake, it actually shows me what the current damage will be with the current ability. I did not realize that. That changes things massively. Now, both of these basically would have a 50-50 chance of dying from this ability. Or I could 100%, assuming I hit, kill one. Let's just 100% it. I did not... Every time I've been doing some math. When am I going to learn? Math is evil. Try to avoid it whenever possible. Alright. Oh, now we got some holy water.
Confidence is a slow and insidious killer.
What did we leave behind us? I don't know if holy water helps with this. Oh, good. Bunch of stress. Good. Purge evil and restore purity. Does it restore that kind of purity? I don't think so. I'm betting the medicine one. I'm going to test it. No. Alright, no effect. Had to test it. I was pretty sure it used it to purify books and confessional booths is what I've heard. But there's only one way to find out, unless you go and spoil yourself and read all the wikis. You know, and who wants to do that? That's not the roguelike way. Alrighty. Well, yeah, a Noxious Blast here is going to be a good call. Now, she's got a higher speed, if I'm not mistaken, so it's more likely that Flashing Daggers will go before Judgment. So I'm going to go ahead and do some damage on this Weber. Ah, he dodged anyway. Moot. But I was going to say the Flashing Dagger could, especially if he's weakened, then it almost guarantees that it kills the first Weber. Here, it's only a quarter chance of killing both of them, or killing any of them, really. Well, okay. Quarter chance of killing any particular one, which makes it what? How does it math out? To like a 1/3 chance of at least killing one? Which ain't bad. I guess no matter what, she's got 4 to 7 damage range. Now, poison's pretty good, but no, let's go ahead with the Flashing Dagger. It does double the chance that I'll get a good roll somewhere. And then I can do Zealous Accusation, 6 to 12, which will almost guarantee kill them both, assuming it hits. Certainly that one. I like that. Of course it rolls low on the one that's healthy. So now, 3 to 7. 3 to 7. No, it doesn't change the damage here. Because here, the damage is minus 15%. Here, it's minus 50%, but it's not changing the damage stat. Why is that? Do some use weapons and some don't? Anyway, with 2 weakened ones here, I think the Grape Shot, crying out loud, has a great idea. How does this work? I guess if I mouse over, I'd see what the stats are being resulting from. Doesn't matter. Oh, good. That's blighted enough to die on its next action, which is good. Yeah, hit the healthy one. Don't mind that one bit. Blight's a little sucky. Oh yeah, Death's Door, which leads to a lot of stress. We're definitely camping after this encounter, so it's okay. Yeah, assuming we hit, they both die. Nice. And then a perfectly healthy one in the back. So, minus 50% skill. What? Why are you getting... No, there we go. It updated the display. I guess it's just a glitch. It's not updating the display properly. Now it is. One to 3. Close it. Yeah, there we go. So it literally is not updating the display correctly. Well, that makes life a fuck ton harder. Holy crap. You depend on the game to give you information. And that's why I was like, I didn't think it updated the damage. Because, oh yeah, I should really cure the blight on her. Which I can do. I didn't think it updated the damage because sometimes it doesn't. Having a little higher dodge might help if these guys get high speed. Oh, he's attacking the guy in the back. No, it's my turn. Okay. Alright, blighted. Still won't die from the blight. Oh, there we go. Finish it off. A game, meet me halfway here. I know I'm bad.
Mount, so too will resistance.
One plate's mortality. Is that deathophobia? When your health is below 50%, you get plus 20% stress resist. How's that a bad thing? Your health is below 50%, you get plus 20% stress resist. I'm not misreading it. Maybe there's other effects. Maybe he freaks out, he does other things, he gets other people stressed, that's possible. We're gonna camp. We get to make our first camp. Hooray!
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
So first we have to choose how much food to consume. I'm going to go ahead and consume half of it because our people are fucked up and very stressed. So we're going to go crazy. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, he's so stressed he's not eating. So he's not going to get the feast benefit. Saves us food. Yay. We need to get rid of some of the stress. Oh, no, it still did it. It didn't consume any food, but he still gets the benefit. Oh, that's cool. So now we have to use our camping skills. We've got 12 turns, 12 units a time. And so we've got to pick and choose very carefully what we're going to do. Something that might be good would be remove stress from this fellow, or healing up this fellowette. Wound care, one companion, heal 20%, and there's a 15% chance of removing target bleeding. Yeah, we have to remove the blight, ideally. Forage, chance to get food, night moves, improve scouting chance until next camp by 30%. That's quite a bit, but that's, you know, that's 2 turns it's going to cost me. What do we have? We have Pep Talk. One champion gets minus 25% stress resist. Okay, does stress resist have like a stupid display? The stress resist isn't actually listed here. So it's sounding like negative stress resist is good. So positive stress resist. So when he's at below half health, his positive stress resistance is a bad thing. Wow. I mean, I know the game is still pre-release right now, but game, meet me halfway, for crying out loud. One champion gets blight resist, bleed resist, disease resist. I don't know how long. Maybe until next rest. Doesn't say on this one. For some, it says until next camp. What else you got? Wound care. Clean guns. Again, don't know how long that buff lasts. Bandit sense. Less likely to be surprised, more likely to surprise monsters, which is actually really handy. And finally, encourage one companion, reduce stress by 10. That's potentially really good. Self only. See, this sounds like a buff. Minus 35% stress resist. So, alright, that's a stupid thing. Zealous Speech takes 5 turns, but all companions heal 10% and reduce stress by 10. Oh, let's do that one. We'll probably... Oh, can't use it twice, but we'll use it at least the one time. Or... Yeah, I can't use it twice. And then we'll resist someone's stress. He's still afflicted. Can I not get rid of his affliction? Use a heal over here. Heal 15, remove poison. Chance removing disease. This is not a poison though, it's a blight. Heal 20. Not that much, but we'll take it. I kind of like the surprise benefit. Surprise is super strong. Getting a free round? I'm going to take this one. Bandit Sense. And it explicitly says until next camp. So, and there we go. We are out of moves that we can make, so we hit the rest button. Oh, this fearful guy. Keeps increasing stress. Sleep calls, we need our strength. Keeps increasing everyone's stress. Oh, we got attacked in the middle of the night? Are you kidding me? I haven't seen that before. Oh, and it's these dickheads. And we're surprised. Now, on the bright side, I think when we're surprised, we don't lose an action. It just shuffles us around. Of course, you're going to hit her, who's got less hit points, although she's got a little bit more stress room. He's going to do his fear thing. Stress her out even more. Douche nozzles. Rolls minimum over there, but at least the blight goes through. Will you please stop being a douche? So you douched enough that now she's turning into a douche as well.
Friend.
Amazing. Alright, let's stack some... Oh yeah, I can't stack blight on him. Could drop an emboldening vapors on someone, but... You roll minimum, and it gets resisted. Actually, less than minimum. And you're going to abuse him for being a shitbag. Nice. And I can't use my Grape Shot Blast here. So, and we can't bleed these guys because they're skeletons. Well, whatever. At least you'll be able to apply some decent damage. That's fine. At least he's got hit points. Don't! Come on! This whole dungeon was bullshit. From start to finish. I'm gonna let all these people die. At least he's doing fine. Hadros is fine. And actually, honestly, the only reason why Krakenbrow is having a hard time is because everyone else is such an ass. So he's been beat up enough by these douche lords that now he's gonna break, get some sort of negative trait. Come on, get the positive one. Oh my god, Krakenbrow, you're amazing!
Anger is power. Unleash it.
Can't believe we couldn't get rid of the affliction. I'm kind of pissed about that. Now, can we get accurate stats on what these flashing daggers might do? 3 to 6. So there's a chance we'll one-shot this guy. Oh, and he's got the bleed on. Even if we roll... As long as we roll 4 or above, he's going to die on his next turn. In before 3. Or a miss. You deserve to die. You deserve to die. I don't care about you two anymore. Who's this? Plague Lord? Listen, sorry. You suck, and I hate you. We're going to try to apply the damage here. If we get our Blight on and we do at least 2 damage, he'll die. Of course you'll miss. Of course. Well, you can bleed. This will probably kill you, but even if it doesn't quite kill you with the damage, you can bleed. There we go. That's something. Here's some... Of course, these guys don't lose any stress. Well, they're already afflicted, I suppose. I don't know the stress, how much more of a difference it makes. I think eventually they'll just run and break.
The abyss.
Oh, don't put me in the ground. Really? There's a good chance he'll kill him if he lands the blow. I'll take the risk. Well, dodge is dodge. He's still going to survive for another attack. Alright, he's already afflicted, so what could possibly happen? Ow! What a bitch. So, you will die on your next action no matter what. So, we'll try to get huge damage. Oh, that would have been a great temper crit. And he resisted the bleed. We'll use the smite. It's actually got the same accuracy as Zealous Accusation. He's dead on his next turn no matter what, so... Ah! No matter what I use. This has got higher accuracy, interestingly enough. But, has a good chance of not killing him. Can I get proper accurate stats? Actually has lower top end damage? Oh yeah, it's minus 50 instead of minus 40. Oh, but I can pick to the face. 90% accuracy. And damage range is 4 to 7. So, as long as we hit, good. And this guy's going to die on his next action, or we'll get a chance to do something. Ideally, get a crit. Settle down, buddy. Stop giving everyone else stress. Heavy breathing intensifies.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, did it actually complete our arrest?
The
Well, I guess
match
it
is
mostly
struck.
did.
A blazing star is born.
Alright, I'm going to get her to eat a unit of food. Because it will heal her and get her out of death's door. So no matter what, she can take 2 hits. I guess we're going to keep going. Ugh. Oh, we need to swap these two. What's that? God damn you, douche. Stop that. I don't even know. Continuing is probably really, really dumb. We've got 2 people who keep building up the stress levels. I don't know. If there's another room without monsters, we might have a chance here. Okay. We'll continue the plan of going south. Alright, this is manageable. And they're surprised. So we get a full round to beat the crap out of them. Oh, resist. Get flashing daggers. 90% accuracy. I mean, it adds their dodge, obviously. I'm going to go for the splash. No. Ah! Just hit something! Okay, what's the actual stats on... Yeah, that's not enough to kill, so we'll go in open veins over there. I'm hoping that these stats properly update on the attack. Watch them, like, have the incorrect damage for the actual attack if you don't refresh the screen or some stupid bullshit like that. Wow, that was... I can't believe we got a full surprise round against 2 critters with only 7 hit points, and we failed to kill them. And you're still failing to kill them. Your range was like 5 to 8, and you did 4. Stop pressing, people. Oh, you had to consult your notes. You actually didn't attack because you were so fearful. These people are driving me bonkers.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yeah, well, tell that to Mr. Plague Lord in the back, who's all chickenified. Loot! Alright. I probably should stop. They've got too much stress, too much damage. I mean, the stress is what's going to kill us, probably. Because the problem is, if he's skipping part of his attacks, that is going to F us. And this is also the non-healing party. You know what? I kind of just want to leave. Fuck it. Let's go. If they all die, who cares, right? Alright, empty room it is. So, I'm going to go ahead and backtrack this way, as per the plan. I'm going to ignore that room, because it shouldn't be required. Oh, I keep forgetting to increase my light. Let's do that a couple of times.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
We're going to move to this room. We've got no scouting information, so we're probably going to run into a bunch of traps. I've got, like, some amount of loot. It would be nice to, like, not die and be able to bring it home. Oh, thank you for increasing the stress of probably the most important part of me. Okay, the trap did nothing. I think we resisted the trap. Alright, well, at least they're already maxed out, these two. What could possibly happen? Alright, we have a douche nozzle. We're surprised. Oh, good. The single most important character to be at the front is not at the front. Should not have come into this room. Elder's push. Yeah. Pusher. Yes!
Life ebbs,
That worked out.
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
I wonder if I can eat food in combat. You get 1 point of heal. Take her out of death range. So, this incision is slightly less accurate. It's got a 5% crit chance instead of 33% less damage. It bleeds for less. So they both do similar kind of damage. Let's just the guy in the front. Say if we got lucky with a crit, we could one-shot him. Oh, bleed's not bad. Tempting Goblet. You're gonna... Alright, he's not 100% stressed yet, thank God. Would have been better Tempting Goblet, say. This one. No need for a weapon beyond that fetid rank. What? Nice, thanks. Oh, yeah, can I eat in combat? No. Alright, good to know. Lighting is... Oh, let's light us so that we are at max illumination. We want to flashing daggers, these guys? Poison Dart, like, does so little damage. We can... If we get a Blight, we're okay. A flashing dagger, hope for a crit. Of course we'll double dodge. He literally can't do anything other than, say, reposition himself, and only by 1 step. Be nice to have the guy with, like, the lance ability. Didn't I go and do the thing where we have a reduced chance of being surprised? And what happened? We got surprised? Yeah. Even if we don't kill him with the blow, he'll have, like, a double stack of bleeding. Definitely focus firing is the right thing to do. Yeah, so no matter what, he's gonna die on his turn. Good aim! Stop being a bitch! Oh my god, you're gonna make someone else flip out! Death's Door. Okay, did not die. That's good. Gonna build up more stress. So she's got a chance to resist every time she takes damage right now because she's at Death's Door.
A victory.
Die.
Perhaps the turning point.
Stop insulting my people. No! His resolve is gonna be tested. Oh, it didn't actually... Oh no! He's already had his resolve tested. He's set to powerful, so nothing bad can happen for his stress level. Alright, that's good. Let's flashing daggers these guys. Of course. I mean, you're yelling at people, and you're a piece of shit. You can't hit anything. Arrgh. Stressful incantation. Okay, and he's the only one. Now he's gonna be tested. Please, 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 please. Ugh. Paranoid, I see, often means he doesn't want to be healed.
The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
And we can live without that because we have no healers. Oh, and he just did the chicken shit thing and ran away. Oh, but he can still move. Oh, that's okay. Lighting's fine. You can get a Noxious Blast off. They have hero to hit. Hero to crit. Like, hero damage. Is this what I'm going to do or what they do to me, actually? So these tooltips suck. It's like when you see something like -10 DOD. It's like, what's DOD? Oh, it turns out it stands for dodge. Okay. Yeah, that's not as clear as one would hope. So it sounds like I have a better chance of hitting this guy. Assuming those stats are for me. I don't know. The rest of the screen doesn't update properly. The stress resist stat is a stupid piece of garbage. Not very helpful. Oh, that sucks. I was hoping to be enough damage to kill him with the blight, but that was not a good enough damage roll. Okay, he's gonna be at death's door now.
And now the true test. Hold fast, or expire.
A reduced chance to hit this guy. Why? Because he's further back? But there's a chance that we could one-shot him. Well, no, actually. Unless these stats are off. Minus 25% from another percentage. Is it? Oh, it's probably the death's door. So actually, it looks like unlikely would kill him. So I should probably try to finish this guy because the blight will not kill him this turn. Let me go ahead and do that. Of course we'll roll a crit. When we could have just rolled a crit on this guy and finished him off. Alright, Hadros. Okay. 57, 2 to 5. 62. Alright, so it is my chance to hit. That one does no damage, of course. This could one-shot him if it rolls max or crit, although we have a slightly better chance to roll and land a stun. And stun was... You know what? I'm going to go with this one. Come on, stun. 75% chance of stunned. Alright. Tempting Goblin on this guy. It doesn't matter. He's already stressed out. Ah, you fool. Everyone's max stressed. We really don't have very many rooms to go at this point. So, 63. 3 to 6, so no chance of killing anyone. What? Poison dart. No damage at all? Maybe no chance to hit? What? Oh, are you human fearful? No. 1 to 3 with a blight. Let's go with a pick. Well, maybe we'll get a crit. Hey, hey!
Singular strike.
Alright, something worked. Noxious Blast. Basically your only option. You got the blight going. That's good. Finish him. Arg! Whatever. We're basically there. Kill him! 7 with the blight. I think... Yeah, he's gonna die on his next turn. Sweet.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Alright, let's loot this bad boy. Of course it's trapped. Blight? And I can't heal him from blight outside of combat. We need to clear the remaining 3 rooms. We have 2 people with no hit points on death's door, although I suppose I can get rid of the... Oh, we got some food. I can get rid of the death's door by doing that. We could technically consume some more food for like 1 or 2 hit point per. That seems a little bit foolish. We're going to reorder ourselves. Like so. I need all 3 rooms to be free of monsters, basically. What the hell? Let's give it a try. No! What am I doing? I need to run! I'm barely getting through these. But, you know, how many of them will have monsters? I don't know. Or 90% of the rooms. So probably all 3 rooms, I assume. Oh well, let's try it. Oh yeah, and of course we're blighted as well.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Okay. We have no hit points. At all. It's going to be constant death door, death door, death door. 2 hits on someone could kill them. Oh, and we got a scout on. Now, I think that means it's an empty room. I'm not sure. I have no idea what these symbols mean yet. But that might be an empty room. And if, you know, if the last room, oops, you know, has a fight or something, I mean, we can risk one fight. The thing that was like, if we had to go through a couple of fights to be able to successfully do anything, that would be pretty stupid. Oh, we need torch. Stress doesn't matter now, but it would be nice to do the surprise. What? Really? Oh, did I click on the food accidentally? Okay. Let's not click on you. Thank you. Oh, you're already fucked up. Let's go ahead. Accent. Ooh, you're blighted. That's exceptionally poor, actually. Especially since I can't get rid of the blight right now. Well, only guy with hit points may as well get blighted. That completed it! Okay. And I think that means another empty room. Which means we can actually take the risk, go here. I mean, a random encounter would suck, but we can go ahead and risk opening things. We can actually leave whenever we want, too, even from here, right? We don't have to technically enter the next room. So you're paranoid. Let's use the guy who's brave. Knowledge within forever changes the hero. Oh, it's a bad trade. No, it's a good trade. If the light is above 75%, again, it looks like it's I guess the way that resistance means it's like -20, you take 20% less stress. I guess that's the way the resists are laid out. I mean, that's not how these are listed. It doesn't tell me what their stress resist is, does it? Like here, all the resistances are positive, but stress is not in the list. Huh. Alright, well, that worked out. Hunger. Here, we'll eat, because it doesn't matter. I'm not going to go into the last room. If there's a fight, it could fuck us up. I'm happy we went to the book, but there we go. We completed the quest. Holy crap.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
But the fact that Death's Door works like that means that being at low health is not quite as dangerous as I expect. This did suck without a healer. But hey, of course we got no deeds. We need deeds. That's the thing I need. And we're not getting any. My god, sometimes the RNG. Alright, let's see what we got. First of all, hopefully some people, yes, they're at least level 1. What did you get, Plague Lord? Kleptomaniac, so you might steal some stuff. You got a Hatred of Mankind, which is actually good. So you do more damage, and you take less stress damage from humanoids, now that we understand how that stat works. Slugger. 10% more melee damage. You are primarily a ranged person. Well, except for the pick to the face, now that I think about it. Pick to the face is actually not bad. Your base damage isn't huge, but it's got really good accuracy and crit chance. Alright, Night on the Town. Prayed. No longer hopeless. Oh, right, that's the affliction is what they have. You gotta clear those out. We are pretty messed up, guys. It'll be... Oh, what did we unlock? Oh, the sanitarium! Treats physical and mental illness. It's probably really expensive. So Hadros, for example, has... You know what? You're a piece of garbage. Why would I... I mean, no offense, buddy. But you've got a crap ton of bad traits. And only one good one. Whereas Krakenbrow is actually in pretty good shape. If we could get rid of Dacnomania, I don't even know, like, if what that does for us one way or another. Plague Lord's got a lot of positive traits. Nocturnal kind of sucks. Kleptomaniac kind of sucks. So if we put Plague Lord in here... Oh, you choose which one it is. Specifically. Oh, I didn't know that. Reduces the treatment cost, increasing the number of slots. So if you're willing to spend money to level up someone who's good, or to improve someone who's good, you could really pump someone up. So we can get rid of the nervous trait, which may or may not be a big deal. Gorash got the creeping cough. That would be a really good one to get rid of. I don't know if you also lose any stress while you're at the sanatorium, but Gorash has 2 positive traits, and creeping cough is horrible, and it's good to have a good healer. We should probably do that. The big problem, though, is who the hell are we going to bring on our next adventure? Now, I don't have any deeds, which I think means I can't increase my barrack size, and I'm currently full. So I'm going to have to bring heavily stressed people with me no matter what. Well, we'll figure out how it goes next time. Thank you very much for watching this episode. Bye-bye, folks.